Hello, my lovelies. Are we live? Because it says live to me. Let me know you're here. Welcome. We're late today. I haven't been this late in a long time. Extremely late today. Hasn't been a 7 o'clock live in like forever.
Join Planet Fitness today and save $28 or more. Just $1
All right,
down,
it finally came
$15 a
on.
month.
I can't get the little thing to be
Want
quiet.
fold? Go half speed.
There we go. Sorry about that. It just pops on. Happy September 7th. I was going to put fall reset. I'm like, but it's not fall yet. Another, 2 weeks till fall? So we'll call it September. Yes, hello, Lynn and Lori and Yolanda. It's late night after dark. Well, pretty much, because it's getting dark earlier and earlier. Did I change this? No, of course not. I still have August's blotter paper on. I did get, did you see my vlog? Actually went up later, went up yesterday. I finally found the smaller calendar and I bought it without even hesitating. Hello, Lynn number 2. Naleen, Marlene. Oh my God, everybody's name rhymes. I love that. April, hello. I should put on top chat, live chat, not top chat. If you go to the little chat feature up top, make sure you're on live chat instead of top chat. I always forget to change that. Hello, Fran. Rhyming. Hey, Maureen, Amy, Susan, Christine. Well, it's late. It's probably why. This probably works better for a lot of people, but I was out. I didn't get home till it was probably like after 2. And then I was just exhausted because I was out early and so I didn't get, to get myself together would have been, difficult. And look at the hair. That's what I need to do. Make a hairdresser's appointment this week. That's on the docket. Hello, Joe. Marianne. Hello. Welcome. Don't forget to thumbs up this live. I thumbs it up too. Let me know. Say hey. And it's September. I always find people like to reset in September. I think because some people probably do really fabulous over summer. I've always been from the school that you just didn't lose at least I never lost in the summer. Never gained, but never lost. So again, this summer proved just the same. Perfect timing. Just got on the treadmill. Oh, there we go. We're livening up her treadmill. Oh. That's true. You are early in California because it is 7:03. You probably are what? 4:03. Let me come back. Good evening, Chris. So yeah, there's a lot of people that are on the live and are on like treadmills or bikes and stuff. I would do it, but I feel like I would not that I'd be huffing and puffing, but I would just be making a lot of weird noise. Hi, Jan from Oregon. Wonderful to see everyone. Well, I'm not seeing everyone, but I'm seeing your chat. You see me. I don't get to see anybody. Which sometimes is good. It's like, do I feel like talk to myself? And it's funny, you'd think I would feel that way, but I don't. It's like really weird. Carlene, hello. Janet, Joyce, Port Richie, that sounds so nice. Kathy, oh, are you cold in Canada? Hi, Diane, I love when you guys say hi. Hello, everyone. Somebody posted, I put it in the group about going live, and somebody said about a Weight Watchers secret being revealed tomorrow. I've not heard anything about that. And I went, Weight Watchers secret? Of course, she is in the UK that she sent it from. So, UK, I don't know, what are they revealing? I'm not sure. It looked like a sweaty donut. If I looked at the picture, it looked like some kind of drippy donut. But there's a new donut recipe. I don't know. Hi, Allison. Hi, Margaret. Marty. Hey, Margaret. Marty. I'm saying, hi, Margaret, Marty. Oh, it's late for me. Nancy and Susan. Hello. Hey, Sandy from Chicago. Oh, before we get into the chat, I thought it'd be fun to do we get off topic here. Shocked that you all are. We get off topic here. But we do, because we just like to talk about something. We're girls and we like to talk. So I thought, why not just do a chat that's just off topic and just about anything. We can talk about, like, I don't know, anything. But here I try to keep it healthy lifestyle focused. I try. It never works out, but I do try. But this way we don't have to worry about it. We can just talk about, what we saw on this, or what Netflix show we're watching, because I have a fun one that I just finished, but I don't want to talk about it here because it doesn't belong here. But there's a lot of fun things to talk about. I didn't know a name, but I put it in the Facebook group for a title. I still don't know what to call it. Sandy from Chicago. Amy C., I saw something today on Instagram about a big secret revealed tomorrow in Canada. I wonder what kind of secret. They've been really quiet about this. Usually they let the cat out of the bag. I don't have any cat. We'll see when we get up, though, won't we? I don't know. What could it be? What secret could they give us? I don't know. I know I have heard that they're opening more centers. Now, could that be the big secret? I don't know. We'll see. I am in, I was going to say Florida, because you just said Florida. I am in New Jersey. I'm in Jersey. Jersey. Actually, originally from Philly. Originally. Sullivan's Crossing. I started that. It was a little slow, so I went and finished Wednesday. I know. But I will go back to that one. Did you hear that they may release a menopause program? Peri and post as well. Well, that'd be interesting. I know they have different Zooms that deal with that, because I have seen that already. Hey, Karen. Love the zero. So, yeah, I'm curious to what the secret could be. Let's all guess. Maybe it's about the new post and perimenopausal. That'd be fun. Like I said, I know they already do Zooms for it, but maybe have an option on your plan to, like, swap over or something. Oh, Virgin River. Yep. I love Virgin River too. Oh, Sullivan. God, yeah, like I said, I started one, I think I'm halfway through the first episode, and I don't know, just a little slow at and I was looking for, like, a really, little fast paced at that time, but it's still on my docket. I did also watch on, I think it was Hulu, as usual, getting off topic. It was called Missing Child or something. It was a British show. I don't know. I love my British mysteries. I do. I think about getting BritBox, but a lot of people said they didn't like it, so I find enough British shows on all the other channels. Did you watch Huntington Wives? Oh, yes, I did. Yes. It's a bit wild. You are correct. It is very wild. Very wild. What is happening to lifetime members? We were told, yes. Apparently, come the end of the year, if you do not get weighed in a center, you will not get your free e-tools anymore. Even though it would take you an hour to 2 hours to get to a center, they don't care anymore. They grandfathered you because you were too far. Now they're doing away with that. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. That is, it is. That's what I heard. Oh, you like BritBox? Maybe I should look. Stolen Child. Maybe that was it. Yes, that was it. That was really, oh my gosh, that was really good. I'm getting ready for the Hallmark Channel on my Christmas. See, I'm not really, I don't love, like, the rom-coms. I like mysteries usually, suspense. I like to be on the edge of my seat, scared a little bit. But yeah, I don't always go for the romance shows. I know I'm not a girl, obviously. I feel like I should be more girly, but I'm not. Yes, I finished season 2 of Wednesday. I did good. She's just funny. I just love how the whole dynamic of that show just makes me laugh. I'm a little annoyed this week. I gained a pound this week, stayed under my points. Sometimes, I'm going to say sometimes, Donna, it'll show up a following week. And it is, I get it. It's hard not to be discouraged when you put all that work in. You do everything you're told, and yet the scale doesn't move. I do. I do get that. I don't know what to say about that. It's just, sometimes it's the type of foods we eat. Sometimes it's just that week that it could be hot. You could, like, for me, a lot of times it's the types of foods. I've noticed lately, have, that I've been sodium sensitive, and I never was sodium sensitive. Like all of a sudden, you can see it now. Like my ring. Look at that. You see that ring mark? I know it's not that big, but I never had a ring mark. I should just put this on about right before I came live, so it's only been on about 10 minutes, and I never got like that. But I noticed a lot of things, and I've been really sodium heavy this weekend, a lot. So I know. My old leader said you have to pay for meetings and weigh in. Yes, you do. I will say though, I know you've earned the free things. I get it, and I know it's an hour and a half away. I agree. I do, but I will say, $14.95 isn't a bad price when you consider you're getting meetings, and you're getting the app, and you can listen. You can go to a million meetings a day if you want. Well, they don't have a million, hundreds of million meetings a day if you wanted to. It is. It's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow, especially when they've given it to you for free and now they're going to take it away. Have they just started with that and say, hey, we're not paying anymore? But they fed it to you. They said, here, we're going to give you because you're too far. It is hard. Maybe they should open more centers. Yeah, you can just open a center, just open for an hour, just for people to get weighed. I just finished 1990s British series called A Touch of Frost. Oh, that sounds good. I love good British series. Honey and Wise was horrible. Did not finish watching. Yeah, it was very full of sex. I'll say it out loud. It was. Though there was a mystery in it. That's the reason why I stayed, because I was curious to who did it, and it zigzagged a million times. Sometimes being well below your calorie stalls, and that's true too. Sometimes if you're burning more and you're not feeding your body enough, it could, but I don't think so in the beginning. I think that's something that happens down the line. But I think if you just have a week or two where you're below calories, it shouldn't do that in the beginning. Hey, Marilyn in Arkansas. Like I say, that's why I said that, because I know people just pay $10 to $11 just for the app. I mean, because it's because they fed this line of bull to us saying, hey, you don't have to drive that far. We'll give you, since you've been a lifetime member. I think they should just give you a scale and have that scale tethered in and then get weighed on that. Yeah, that's kind of hard to fudge that scale. It really is. You'd have to, let's get your granddaughter to get weighed on it or something, but it's hard to fudge those scales. If I had the app and meetings, it would be $45 a month. Yeah, I agree. It is. That's an expense. I've been wanting to eat everything in sight for the past few days. I have been eating a lot of salty things. I don't know. Maybe it's that time of the month for me. I don't have that time of the month, but I think I go through it. I've been all about salt. Touch of Frost is an old show, but still, I love the old ones. I sometimes go on YouTube and watch an old. Remember they used to have Friday night movies, Sunday night movies of the week. I still find a few of them, and I've watched them, and they're from like the 80s and 90s, and I still enjoy them. The Thursday Murder Club is very good. Oh, I like that. Watching Ballard. So what is Ballard on, Susan? What streaming platform? I missed the PC version too. I liked having the PC version. I would put all of my recipes in on the PC. It's just easier because I can barely see. Speaking of which, I got my glasses updated. Prime, okay. I will write that down since I have to change this anyway. It's funny, I canceled my Prime because I thought, I don't really use it that much. And then no sooner did I cancel it than I needed to use it. So what I did was, which I didn't know, I was paying it monthly. But if you pay your Prime up front, you save $40 a year. I didn't know that. So I paid it up front, and now I get it even cheaper. And you could family share. So Steve is on it, as long as it comes to the same address, so he gets the benefit of it, and which has been a big mistake because he's ordered every day. There's a Prime box coming in. That's all I'm going to say about that. I gained 4.8 pounds on the cruise I took over a week ago, and so far I've only lost 2 pounds of that, and I'm finding it harder to lose. I am finding it harder to lose weight no matter what I do. I don't know if it's, menopause finally caught up with me, but it's hard. And when not like, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like you can put it on like that, but loss is like, dang. I know. I know how you feel. It is. I don't know what it is. I really feel like there's this. Speaking of which, remember, I drink, you drink. Something in the drinking water. What do you think? You agree with me on that one? I do. Joining late, wondering if you saw Mima Make Living Make Healthy's video recently. I did not. She gave you a shout out as one of the two most influential. Oh my God! Really? I love Mima. She sometimes pops in here. Maybe we'll see her. I'll have to go watch that. Thank you, Barb, for telling me that. She's so sweet. Hi, Pat. Thank God we got a wrench here. Dirty Dancing, Netflix loved. Oh, Patrick Swayze, of course. Oh, that was. I remember seeing that in the movie theater, and coming out and feeling so good. I watched Unknown Number, the high school. I saw that advertised. That was. I was thinking about that one, Pat. I saw that advertised. I'm like, I love a good catfish story, you know. Anybody watch the Biggest Loser documentary? I did not, but I'm sure it's probably very good. Like I said, documentaries are okay for me. I love, like I said, I love a good mystery. I didn't even know you could do monthly. I've always done it. When I joined, it was just, I think it's $14.95 a month for Prime. I'm like, okay. And then I just said to myself, I'm not even using it ever. There's times I just like my son orders everything on that Prime, everything. Like he needs Band-Aids, he orders them. Me, I'll just go to the store and buy them. And I'm thinking maybe I should do more that be more like Peter and just order everything. I guess I comparative price, and sometimes it isn't always the best deal. Army, watch that Army. Everybody pays Prime yearly, but me. What Army is that, Pat? Yeah. Are you talking about the catfish? Catfishing is that's rich. I mean that's catfishing is out there. It's crazy how people, because you don't know who you're talking to. I don't know who I'm talking to. Sometimes you get people that text and they could be not who they say they are. I'm telling you. Oh, Biggest Loser documentary. Okay. Oh, you watched that, Amy. Why'd I say Army? Because Denise can't read. See what happens when you get cataracts? I will say though, sometimes it is going up fast. Yeah, let's take that one. I live without Prime. I'm telling you, I didn't last for long. I think I lasted a week, 2 weeks, and there was something I wanted. I'm like, oh, and I went, you had to pay for shippings. Though I think on Amazon you could order up to I think $25 or $35 and get free shipping. And of course, the thing I wanted, I didn't want to more than one thing to qualify for free shipping. I'm like, so now having Steve on it has really made it better because he's really utilizing it more than I am. So it does feel like, I'm telling you, thank you, Yolanda and I. Yes, you save $40. I'm like, because I did the thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'll save $40. I'll put that money out. I mean, you're putting more out at one time, but if you're going to save in the long run, you want to keep it. It makes sense. So to see, I wasn't the only one. Understand. Don't forget to thumbs up this live. What about the other lady who thought she was chatting with a movie actor and lost everything? Oh my God, I'm telling you, you have no idea. And people steal pictures. It's, you know, this is the way the world is. If you don't physically see them, you don't know who they are. And now you have AI, who you really can be different. That's a shame. Here's the thing though, why would a movie actor ask her for money? He don't need your money. So I'm not sure why you'd give him that. Oh, oh, that is a shame. Oh, that's awful. Who shot Drew? Oh my gosh, everyone. I think Drew had himself shot. I think he's doing that. I think, I don't know, for some reason, I think he did it to himself because everybody's threatening to kill him and he knows that. So I think he hired somebody to kill him or try to shoot him. That's what I personally think. Now, I don't know if it was Willow, though she'd be my first choice, but I feel like he hired somebody. Because the way his back was to the door and the things that he said right before they got shot, it's just, I don't know. There's a guess, though. People are just evil. Order so much from Prime. Yeah, I pretty much I'm gonna try to be more diligent. I do want to order another watch band because I wanted to order one for fall. It had little hanging things. I liked it back in the spring. I thought it looked more fallish because it had leaves. So I'm gonna order a watch band. But I should do be a Peter, like, because sometimes you can get deals like Prime Bites brownies that everybody loves, like these. They're the same price, and if you have Prime, you don't pay for shipping. So things like this, so you should look for things that are only on their website. Now, granted, you can get them on like GNC and stuff, but Prime, but they don't have all the flavors all the time. Like I don't think they have the pumpkin out. Somebody said, which I have to verify this, that Built Bar was at Aldi. I'm like, what? Built Bars at Aldi? I don't even know. I'm like, I need to go. I'll be going to Aldi this week. Oh, I got so many things to unbox this week. Things that I ordered personally. We got lip balm. We got this mushroom stuff, which I'm back. I said to myself, if I don't like this mushroom stuff, it's going back. I'm saying that. I'm on the banking business and the scam. Oh, it is horrible. I'm gonna tell you a funny story about. I shouldn't say funny. A story about banking. My mom was almost catfished. Oh, jeez. Is that it's not really Drew, but someone impersonating him. Well, they said too that he was under some kind of hypnosis from one of the Cassidines back in the day. So we'll see. But oh, I had a gift card from a bank, TD Bank. I had a gift card and I lost it in the house. I did find it. And I'm like, oh my God, I found this gift card. So I went to check the balance. It was a $250 gift card. I know. Denise lost a $250 gift card. Don't ask. And it wouldn't give me a balance. So I had to call the girl. She said, there's $4 on this. I said, $4? I never used it. And she gave me a list of things it was used for. Nothing that I used it for. So apparently somebody had the number and they used it for like, it was mostly gaming things. So she said she put me through to dispute all the things. I disputed it all, and what they did was they reissued me the money in a check. I was like, that was very nice of them. I was like, wow, I was very, and they don't do gift cards anymore. The bank they do not do gift cards anymore. And that's what people do. It happens. I don't think I have a card on here. It's like, say you have a gift card hanging on the store. People will take pictures of it. And then when you go and you get it, activated, then they steal it. Like, people need to get a job and stop stealing and catfishing people. Get a job. Oh my gosh, we are in the world of, what also gets my gripe, and this has nothing to do with summer reset, does it? Oh my gosh. I'm off topic again. That's why we need a girls chat. Is people on YouTube, they eat. It's called mukbanging. And all they do is eat on camera and crunch and slurp. And I'm like going, and they got hundreds of thousands of views. You're like going, you're being paid to eat on camera. Like that's what the world's come to. It really has. Okay. I have my 2 cents. I will. I think it was a box of 4 I saw. I'll have to see. But I will definitely. I'm going to go this week and I'm going to have to. I'm going to guess it's probably on the aisle of shame. Unless it's on the seasonal aisle. I'll check the chocolate aisle, or the protein section. Could be many sections it could be in. Well, I'm a gift card and it was empty. Oh my gosh. And you ordered that from Amazon. And then one time I had gotten a gift card. This was many years ago. I remember it was for Bath and Body Works. It was given to me. And I went to use it and they said there was nothing on it. And I knew I didn't use it. And I just assumed that the person maybe didn't put it through, but it was probably stolen now that I think about it. Wow. It's like, like, I try when I taste things to be a little bit further back so you try not to eat. But I do love, I do think it's important to see a reaction. Not to see me eat the whole bun, but to see the reaction because sometimes it's better than I expect. And I'm telling you, they are making, they're not even, this is their job to go out. This one girl brought home Olive Garden and she's sitting there and I'm going, and people are out there busting their chops to earn a living and people are just eating on camera. And I don't know. That's what the world's come to. Scam people. With checks in the mail. What? Washing checks is the newest thing. I don't know how people still wrote. Oh, some people, yeah. And here's the fun thing. Now they're charging you to deposit, to do checks. Like if you want to pay by electronic check, there's now a fee. I'm like, how could there be a fee? It's all done by the computer. But yeah, there's a fee now. There's a fee for everything. Gosh. Some men pay women to eat so they could. Oh, God. That's just, I don't know. And that's what, that's. People go to college to be mukbangers, I guess. There's probably going to be a class on it in college. How to eat. Have to have the right equipment. I am thinking about, though, getting one of those mics just for the live. I thought it'd be kind of aesthetically fun. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I think the sound's okay on here, but, and if you're watching this post live, the chat takes a couple of hours to load. It's kind of like uploading a video, but it's longer because it's through YouTube, that it takes a while. So if you're looking at it, say, hey, where's the chat? It'll be there. And make sure at the top, upper right-hand corner of your screen, it'll say, I'm going to shut mine so I know what it says exactly. If you don't see it, it might say, no, that's not what I want to say. I should be able to shut it down. I guess I can't. Here, let me do that. Maybe this is do it. Just do it. It'll say, it just disappeared. Oh my gosh. I can't see it now. Some say it's charged for bags. Oh my gosh. Close. It'll say up top in a gray box, it says show chat. And if you, I always have mine down, so I don't have to always hit that. But if you don't, it will not show you the chat. And then you put it on live chat to make sure it's all live according to the times of the videos, the timestamps. Did I mention they're overweight women? Oof. About the pumpkin coffee at Aldi, they changed for the bag. Yeah, I just made cold brew with that. The boys liked it. Now here's one I will say: a lot of the mukbangers I've seen are skinny. Now, you can't possibly eat like that and be skinny. So I'm not sure either they're just that's all they eat all day, and they don't finish it. Most of them don't ever finish the food, unless you're a guy, and the guys always seem to finish because they're guys, We bring our own bags here in New Jersey, and I still, to this day, it's been 2 years now, maybe more, I still walk into the store without a bag. Still. I'll get to the door and go, oh my gosh. Sometimes I'll bring my card out to my car, or sometimes I'll walk back and get the bag, but I still forget. Oh my gosh, did you see that there's calendars out at the Dollar Tree already? What? I was shocked. I'm like, oh my gosh. But I was happy to find my blotter, so I grabbed that. And I got a really good deal on books. The books were cheaper than the calendar. $35 books. And they charged $1.50 or $1.25. And the calendar, which was paper thin, was $2. I don't know. It didn't make sense to me, but I just do what I'm told. Like Adam on beer, does he? Yeah, they're all thin. I just think that I don't know. This one person accused the other one of just throwing it up. Again, I don't even know why you'd watch it. Yes, I think it was Rise. Yes, I because it had matcha, and I was dying to try it. It just came. I didn't even open. It came yesterday. I just opened the box to check it, and I also ordered a bag with it because it was giving me a deal, and I can never miss a deal. Of chai. So I want to try. Like I said, if I don't like it, it's going back. Steve said, "I'll drink it." You don't like matcha, Steve. You're never gonna like mushroom matcha. We'll see. Oh yes, I did. I see Christmas stuff at mine. I don't remember. I know they had a lot of fall stuff. I might have missed some of the Christmas. But I was looking for many good deals on protein, but they didn't have anything. Oh, the silk flowers now are $1.75. You got to watch. You don't know what the prices in. See, there's the confusion. We don't know what the prices are in the store of anything. Bought a counter back in July for $1.50 there. Figured it would go up. I'm pretty sure it was $2 because I say in the video. So whatever I said in the video, which I don't remember, but I feel like that was $2. I take my groceries to my car and download into the. Yeah, I probably. That's what I do when I forget my bags, which happens a lot. Except at Aldi because Aldi, I don't even grab a cart. I just shop with my bag. Oh, the coffee was $5. Okay. Hey, Rachel. Ooh, easy peasy pumpkin puree. Share with the class. We love a good pumpkin recipe. Oh my God, top of $8. Speaking of which, I have to grab one of my butter tubs that I got at the grocery outlet for 25 cents. Yes, I got half a pound of butter for 2 for 57 cents. So it would be a pound of 50 for 50. So yeah, 27 cents a pound. Half a pound. And I froze it because why not? Thumbs up. It's a big old thumbs up. Comment below. If I've missed your comment, please put it in again because sometimes Denise gets behind. I'm happy I got the orientation right. I feel like I hit it, and then sometimes I think I hit it twice. Because sometimes we orient this way. We don't like that. I have such a hard time filming vertically. It's crazy. I'm always like down here, and I should be in the middle. I'm challenged. I'm vertically challenged. I am. Would you love to have a grocery? Oh my God, you would. Oh, you just never know what you're gonna find there. You never know. Speaking of which, in my haul, I guess yesterday, my Dollar Tree haul, I had these pretzels that were called birthday cake flavor. They had a little bag. They were delicious. I was gonna taste them on camera, and I forgot. I forget sometimes, and they were really good. I'm like, thank God this bag is small. So I'm gonna say. Good evening, Pat. Welcome. Hey, Christine. Well, did I just like crack? Hello, ladies. Um, but yeah, I am so grateful that those pretzels were in a small bag. Good. I mean, I love my birthday cake. Oh, but that Peter's like, these are really good. I'm like, I know. They're really good. So yeah, we will have a cup of Rise matcha this week. We will see how I didn't. They, I mean, like I said, they weren't having any big special. Well, they did last week when I ordered, but I think I unboxed the peanut butter last week. I have the lip balm, the raw. I thought there was a third thing I got in the mail. I don't know. I feel like there was a third thing. I scanned those and it was too many points. Yes, 3 servings in a little bag. You are correct. But luckily, like I said, if I didn't have a house full of men here, they'd be deadly. I think they're already. Steve's like, these are. I'm like, I know. I'm like, wow, I just love a good pretzel. Oh. Mm. But anyway, so since we got so far off topic as per usual, what is the one thing that you want to change this month that you have been slacking on? Oh, me? I have been slacking on the water consumption and the salt intake has been off the roof. It's the food choices I've been making. Again, I fall within my points and macros, but are just not the best choices. And yeah, you could technically not eat great. Even being within your budget, you're just not eating the correct. I'm eating less vegetables. That hasn't been great either. My veggies have been off. And you know what I've been craving? Cabbage. like a crunchy cabbage salad. That's what I've been thinking of the last week is cabbage. Maybe a purple and green cabbage situation with I don't know. That's what I've been like dreaming about is cabbage. I know it's like so weird and random. You're thinking about cabbage, Dave? I am. I don't know why. I just am. I've been dreaming of cabbage. Second order also. Hey, Renee. They just switched to diet, and my food choices are horrible. I don't even eat that much. Exact, Karen. I hear you. We are preaching to me. Did I just? I feel like I just said that. I'm craving brajol. That's a. Ooh, I love brajol. Sugar. I'm not doing the sugar cravings, but I could. Oh, that could be terrible. Need to drink more, friend. I hear you. Diet soda. I need to get back on track, Renee. I need to plan meals more. I was looking at. I was telling that to Timmy, especially for him because he hates to go to the grocery store. I said, if you write down what you want to make and what you need to get, you only have to go once. I was just looking at Skinny Mix. Does anyone use chia flavor? Give me an idea. Skinny Mix. What is this? That's Skinny Mix. I'm trying to. Is it the Skinny syrups? Notice I haven't been eating as many vegetables. Yep, I know. I need to cook breakfast again. I am just so burned out of breakfast. Nothing for breakfast appeals to me. I'm so happy you're here, Renee. Because I went late today. That's why. Because I normally I'm a little bit earlier, but he's actually still here. But I had to. It was the only time that I could fit in. Making stuffed cabbage. How about stuffed cabbage soup? That is really good. I love stuffed cabbage soup. All right. Pumpkin puree. 1 can of pure pumpkin. Sugar-free pancake syrup. Third cup of sweetener of choice. Pumpkin spice. Mix in blender. Recipe to be found online. So what do you do with this pumpkin puree? I mean, this pumpkin. Because it seems like it's just sweetener in it. It's like pumpkin with sweetener, and pumpkin pie spice. My is it? Do you cook it? Because I've made like a pumpkin butter like that. Oh, syrups. I didn't like the chai skinny syrup to be honest. I didn't care for it. But anything you can put anything you want to try flavor in, pancakes, waffles, French toast, coffee, tea. I usually put a lot of that in those syrups in stuff like that. And I am, as we know, as I am not buying skinny syrups anymore. I'm only buying them from Chuck Zero because they're so much better. Granted, they don't have the flavor selection, but they're good. The cupcake, I'm telling you, that cupcake from Chuck Zero syrup is literally off the hook. Chips and salt. It's been salt, salt, salt. I don't know. I understand, Pat. I do. I'm not a breakfast person, so I have protein shakes for. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should have kind of a smoothie and be done with it. Because I'm literally this morning I was like nothing I wanted nothing. So I wound up having this little gluten-free round that I put some peach cottage cheese. Peach cottage cheese on top. So I and I didn't even. I just ate it and I went upstairs and got a shower. We had to go out. Hey Tiff. I'm telling you, breakfast does not appeal to me. I can do really good for lunch and dinner, but breakfast, I'm not feeling anything. I agree. The choc zero syrups are the best. Oh my, every one of them. The fruit ones I have, delicious. Delicious. Because they actually taste like what they're supposed to. Like if you took a skinny syrup right out of the bottle, you would not like it. I literally could almost drink the choc zero syrups. I could down them I could chug them if I had to. But they're just really good. I had pumpkin puree to yogurt, cottage cheese, and some people added to coffee. Okay. But the recipe you say there, Amy, I think it's on my I know it's on one of the websites. I don't know if I moved it over to the other one, but it's how I make the pumpkin butter. You like cook it down, and it gets real thick, and it's kind of, you put it on toast. It's real thick and delicious. You can put it in cottage cheese too. The Chuck Zero protein powder. Chuck Zero has protein powder? Do I not know that? Are you thinking of Choco Right? Because I don't think Choc Zero has protein powder. Oh, the donut loop. Well, if you make a light donut, that's not a problem. If you make one using like cornmeal or something, nothing wrong. Or know what a lot of people do? They call them donuts, but they're really not. You get like protein pancake mix. You can get like what's that one? I don't know, Kodiak or anything, and you put them in donut molds. It's like pancake. It's a donut. It's a pancake. It looks like a donut. Put a little powdered sugar on there, or icing them with some peanut butter. I'd go for that. Oh, the Dunkin'. Well, I tell you, I have hacked the refresher thing because now you can get half concentrate, so it's half the points and calories, and still good. Like I literally can't believe it's only half, and it's still tasty. And I'm thinking, and then if I by mistake don't do that, and they give me a full one, it's too strong. I have to water it down. I think I am, Renee, because I don't remember them having protein powder. Because Lord knows I haunt that site. My gosh, those little wafer things I have, those jollies or whatever, they were so good. Any of their chocolates. And I love that they're individually wrapped. They're nuts. You get 2 nuts in a package. Okay. I like that because I have trouble if it's a container of something. I don't. But I will not open a second one. I have not heard from Maureen. I have not. I don't think she's uploaded either. Will be good in the pumpkin waffles, yes. Um, I say I'll take I think it's pineapple mango, or is it? So I do it on the app, and I say can I have half concentrate, and 2 or 3 pumps of coconut sugar-free syrup. And where have I been not putting that in there? And sometimes in the blueberry, I'll put 1 pump of vanilla and 2 pumps of coconut, or 1 pump of each, depends on the size. That's really good too. When you get the blueberry with the vanilla and the coconut. Yes, the fry bread. Mm-hmm. I know, Lori. I was out today. Thank you, Renee. I thought so because I was like, going, how did I miss that? But yes, pineapple. I think is it mango? I get them confused. Sometimes I use I get the energy drink if I'm really tired. I haven't lately, but sometimes I do. Let's go to because I didn't know they had it. All of a sudden I was on the app and I'm going, what does this have concentrate? I'm like, oh my gosh, mango pineapple. Okay, mango pineapple half concentrate on the app. It'll say light refresher. So you just hit that. But if you go to the regular, it should say concentrate, and it should say hit the button. It should scroll down to half. And I usually get it. I love the sparkling water, but I usually go with the green tea. Like I said, the pumps of coconut and vanilla for the blueberry, and use just the coconut for the mango pineapple. Didn't know they had coconut. I know. I knew that. I never thought of putting it in a refresher though, because I would always order Steve's coffee for him, so I always knew that. Oh, I don't know if honestly, Allison, I don't know if it's new. I felt like it's been there a while because I just I don't like those things in my like matchas, and I mostly order tea when I go to Dunkin'. And there's the blueberry always gave me heartburn, so I never ordered it. And I don't like raspberry because I don't like raspberry. So I stopped looking, and I was there putting Steve's order in, and I went, wait a minute, wouldn't that be good in a refresher? So I thought I'm going to do that. And man, and I am obsessed with the blueberry, which I was so because I'm thinking to myself, blueberry. Like I said, some blueberry things give me, as my dad would say, agita. But that one, it's really even Steve goes, you like the blueberry? I'm like, I know, it's really good. Pump of vanilla and 2 pumps of coconut, and they're both no sugar. Oh Oh, yeah. I had gone there on Sunday for dinner to see those guys. Yeah, it was fun. This, do sugar free? Yes, they do. They do expire. Now, whether they will hurt you to drink them after the date, I doubt it. Will they not taste as good? Probably. That's usually like an indication that they can't guarantee the flavor. So that's why they put a date on things. But I have used them after the date. Sometimes check the bottom. Like if they look kind of funky at the bottom, like cloudy or some sediment or things floating in there, then pitch them. And how many points are you counting for the refresher mix? 4. Because I think the regular is 8. It's in the app. If you go to the app, the refresher should be in there. And I always put, though it doesn't have the light one, so I just put half a medium, and it usually comes up to 4 points. So if you go in restaurants, Dunkin', and go in refresher, I'm pretty sure it comes up to 8 or 9. It depends. It's weird because certain flavors come up different points. But then if you're only having the light half concentrate, I say like I'm having half. So that's how I do it. Do you pay for Dunkin' on the app? Yes, I do. Yep. That's what my boys give me for my Mother's Day and my birthday because Mom doesn't need anything, but she always likes to have a little Dunkin' money. And actually, this year, Peter gave me Starbucks. So, oh yeah, I love ordering on the app. I don't think I've talked to anybody in forever. It's always like, well, I do occasionally, but it's always on the app. And you see me on the vlogs, pull up Denise mobile order. Love it. Now, Patrick mobile orders, but he goes in. I'm like, why? For mobile ordering, just go through the drive-thru. But he won't. Once open, do you need to keep the syrups in the fridge? No. Well, read the back. I have not seen any that had to be refrigerated, so I'd say no. Because there's no fruit in them. They're all just genetically made. So, no. Yeah, like I said, it's been so much fun to make. And if you want to spend more points, you can mix half blueberry, half peach mango. Now, when I did that with the guava's not around anymore. That was the summer one. But I would do half peach mango, half guava with the coconuts. Sometimes I want to come home and put a little rum in that sucker. And you could anyway, because it's really not terrible. A shot of rum. Do a tablespoon of rum. You know what? It's a nice adult beverage. It's not going to kill you. Yeah, I hear they don't give you great. They don't give you great. You can try looking sometimes at the sites, or with my problem is they're old and the label has worn off. True story. Because you grab them so much, it just wears off. And some flavors I go through more than others. Like I go through caramel, I go through vanilla. Some you just don't gravitate towards because they're just not that good. Like the chai, I had to dump that. I didn't like it. It just sat there. I've been using the pistachio one to make the Dubai. Put a little chocolate pistachio, make a little Dubai situation. The cupcake one I absolutely love. The white chocolate one, I love that one too. I will say my Choc Zeros, I go through those because they're just so stinking good. Yeah, I haven't seen none that I've had to ever be refrigerated. Oh, me either, Fran. If I had to put them in the fridge, well, perfectly honest, I have way too many. Well, I have cut back. I have cut back. I do not have nearly as many as I used to. I definitely, like I said, I've been moving over to the Choc Zero now. Like that's the last. God, I haven't bought one since probably the one I got at TJ Maxx back in the spring. It was the peach one, which I just finished. But that's the last one I think I got one from Ollie's. Good Stuff Cheap, I think. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm thinking to myself, because when I went to TJ Maxx, they had nothing. I am looking for that apple one because if you guys love chai, the apple one needs to go in your chider, which is, I use the low sugar or no sugar apple juice. It's not really juice, but it's apple juice. Some Dollar Tree has it, or you can get it at the local store. it's very low in calories. It's like unsweetened apple juice, and I make a cider. I make a chai tea base, and I put it in the cider or the juice, and I put a little bit of that apple skinny syrup in there. I got that when I was at the Renaissance Fair. They called it a cider. I'm like, what's a cider? She goes, it's apple and chai. I'm like, oh my gosh, so good. If you're a chai tea lover, make a cider. And lose the low sugar one because sugar and adds up quickly in calories and points. And getting that sugar in there. Now, to me, sugar substitutes don't give me that high that sugar does. I don't go, oh my gosh, I need another one right away. I can't tell you. I mean, it really doesn't, which I'm so glad about that. About pumps for the bottles. Yes, the pumps are because it's hard to measure them, but the pumps are great. My problem is I need the mini pumps for the mini bottles, which I probably should order since I have Prime again. I should just order them on Amazon. But I need mini pumps because I have a few mini ones that need pumps. A cider hot cocoa. That is a bit weird. Now I will tell you, I had a cocoa once, and they put peanut butter whiskey in it. That was good. That was good. Little shot of peanut butter whiskey. Yep. Good stuff. Oh yeah. It's funny. I've been drinking matcha for years, but I would say about 6 months ago, I got my first hot matcha. Let me try it warm. My gosh, it was really good. I'm like, I've never had hot matcha. Oh my gosh. So I'm so hoping that I like this mushroom matcha. I'm afraid. I don't think I'm going. I have this feeling it's going. Somebody said it tastes like dirt. Well, it's going back if it tastes like dirt. That's for sure. PB2. My husband puts PB2 in his coffee. Yep, he saw it somewhere and he's been doing it. He said it's really good. Do they have an eggnog flavor? I've never seen an eggnog flavor that I know of. I'm sure somewhere some brand might, but I've never seen it. But yeah, Steve always puts that in his coffee. He likes PB2 in his PB2 and cocoa would be good too. Yeah, but he puts it in his coffee. He says it's good. Again, I don't like coffee. You could sit there and put anything in the world, and I probably still won't drink it. And he'll tell me, "Oh, try this one. It tastes like chocolate." Yeah, none of the chocolate I've ever had, but I've tried it every which way. But yeah, he enjoys it. You know? In fact, like the dirty sodas, we were going through that phase. Even Peter, we were making dirty sodas. And that's where you get a soda, diet soda, and you find a skinny syrup that kind of pairs with it. And you put a little bit of creamer in it. There's a couple that were pretty good, I will say. It was different, you know? Like, who knew that Laverne, her milk and Pepsi would have also derived into, dirty sodas? Oh, Da Vinci. That's a good. They're really good. Their syrups. I like the Da Vinci syrups. Sugar free. No, I'll look. Not Thrive. Nutrition sells Da Vinci, and I will see if they have an. Write it down, and I will post it in the group. Make sure you guys are all in the Facebook group, Dish with D's Crew. That's where we have lots of good conversations. I don't drink me either, Pat. I mean, my boys will drink it hot, iced, frozen. I think it's all gross. Same thing with beer. I don't like any beer. Oh, Patrick is, try this one. It's called Cinnamon Toast Crunch beer. Yeah. I don't know. I don't taste Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I taste beer. Oh, it's really good. No, it's not. Nope. You could all, I say, I'm kind of glad I don't like coffee because if I liked it, it would probably have to be a frappuccino with all that cream and whipped and sweetener in it. So I'm kind of glad I don't like it because it would probably be ridiculously high in fats and sugar. But yeah. But I do have to go and get a haircut this week. I'm just looking going, oh my gosh, it's so long. So it's been since July, so really, it's been 2 months. I am due. Holy moly. But anyway, I don't. Oh, I didn't. I'm going to say this real quickly before we leave. I did say I was going to do my what I eat today's every day. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know why I said that. They're just really hard videos to do, and they're just not well viewed videos. So I think to myself as I started the week, I'm like going, it's just killing me. It's not, it's just not going to work. And I feel bad, but no, it'd be easier to do. Maybe I always like I do have the best intentions, but I'm thinking maybe for October, like lives are easy because lives is just you guys talking, me answering, and it uploads. There's no like work involved. I don't think there's work. This to me is I could do lives every day and not feel stressed about it. But the stinking videos with the editing and the this and the that, oh my gosh, I'm like going, what am I doing? And then half the time I forget to film my food. Oh my God. I had to film my son's food the other day because I forgot to film mine. Luckily, he had the same thing, except he had 2 chicken thighs. I only had 1. I said, I got to film your plate because I forgot. I don't like beer either. I know, Cinnamon Crunch beer. He says it's good. I can never get into Guinness. I don't think any of those beers are ever good. Beer molasses. Yeah. It all tastes like the same taste. Though I will say, beer bread is good. And you can literally can taste that little bit of beer in there. I like putting beer in when I cook bratwursts and stuff. I like that. I like the beer bread. What else did I put beer in? Did I put beer in something else? Because the hops and the yeast really help the dough rise for the beer bread. You can make your own beer bread. You remember Tastefully Simple came out with beer bread mix and people went nuts? You can Google that and make it yourself. It's just like flour, sugar, salt, and I think that's it. You just add beer to it. I remember thinking they should be out of business with that because people could just Google their own beer bread. But I usually make that sometimes when we have chili, and you can just put it in a 9 by 13 in a big old square pan of bread. It's easy. Mix, dump. That's my type of bacon. Dump. Timmy loves beer bread. I'm surprised he hasn't asked for it. Though I haven't had chili. I'm sure when I have chilies, I'm like, will you make beer bread, Mom? I could have apple beer, but regular beer, I do. Now, I like hard cider. Like, hard cider, I do like. And there's a place, I think I've taken the vlog there. It's a brewery, and they have hard ciders unflavored. And they have a wall of syrups that you put in. So you would get like a flight of these hard ciders, and you'd go to the syrups, and you'd put whatever you wanted in, and you could make combinations. That was a fun time. That place I liked. I did. I did like that place. All right, my lovelies. It is 8 o'clock. I think my boy is still here. I think I'll go up and say goodbye to him. But beer cheese soup, yes. Now, Peter made a beer cheese dip. He was just saying that the other day. He goes, how to make my beer cheese dip. That would be good. I don't mind things made with beer. I just do not like to drink beer, which is good. Okay, but I do like hard cider. But thanks so much for joining me. I know I was off topic. Did we talk about a September reset briefly? And we need to have the girlfriends chat. I was going to call it like, what was the one name I like? Cougar chat. I like that one. I'm thinking, no, if I call it Cougar chat, we're going to get a lot of trolls in here. Where's the cougars? Grandma over there. Oh, yeah, they call me Grandma all the time. Yeah. Y'all have a great week ahead. I will see you tomorrow for weigh-in and Weight Watchers meeting topic, which I learned recently that I'm apparently the only one that does it. I did not know that. I thought there was other people out there. And I searched and there isn't nobody else doing it. That's crazy. And yet my video should be like off the roof. So that is it, my lovelies. Thank you for joining me for a nice little chit chat. And keep your eyes peeled when we go to have our other chat. I just need to figure out a day. It's going to be at night because I think it should be late because, who knows what's going to come up in that chat. You can hype it, absolutely. Always hype me. Yes. Discuss with D. Maybe D after dark. That's what I was thinking. But there were so many. I thought the Golden Girls was a fun name, but we're not. I don't want us to feel old either. The Golden Girls, but it's kind of like cute. I don't know. There's so many names I put in the group, and like I say, put your suggestion in there. Yes, I would love you guys to share it. But y'all don't forget to thumbs up. Good night, everyone. Thanks for popping in. I do think you guys like this time better. You do. We'll see. Maybe we should move it back to 7. Let's see what next week brings. I don't even know what's on the docket. Wait a minute. Is next Sunday the Sunday we're going to be out? I think it is. I think next Sunday we have tickets to go see. If you have the radio channel called Sirius Radio and it has a yacht rock, we have tickets to go see the yacht rock band who like do a riff on yacht rock radio at the winery. So that is, I believe that's next Sunday. So I probably won't be here. I won't be here. I think it's in the afternoon to the evening. So I probably will not be live. But I'll fill you guys in. Like I said, that's why it's so important to be part of the Facebook group. That's where everything gets the magenta girls. The magenta girls. Nobody even knew what that means. I don't like that one. Magenta. The magenta girls. So if you're part of the Facebook group, which is linked up down below, you'll get notified. You'll see when things come up and things change, and then that's where you'll find out all that information. So thank you so much. I took the thumbs up before you leave. I appreciate it, and I will see you in a video very soon tomorrow. Bye-bye, my lovelies. Have a great evening.